So I'm guessing you, like me, have been spending a lot of time at home lately. And one of the benefits of spending a lot of time at home is that we get to take stock of what's going on around us. I, like many of you, have been inspired by the Marie Kondo philosophy of trying to, declutter my space. And as I try to make decisions about what to keep and what to toss, I ask myself those questions that she encourages us to ask, right? Does this spark joy? And sometimes that's hard to answer. And it's always difficult to let go of something. But invariably, the experience of making space in your life is a rewarding one, right? It looks better, you feel a little freer, and you have the opportunity to make room for other things in your life. So my name's Ivan Alter, and I am a mediator and a collaborative divorce lawyer in New York. And I was thinking about how my space making in my house relates to the work that I do, and how people confront the challenges of determining whether or not to continue in relationships. Because I think a lot of people are taking stock. I think people are home and they're having to confront things that maybe they wouldn't have always otherwise had to confront if their life was continuing on business as usual. But now we're home and we're looking at things and we're thinking about things. And I'm wondering, what is the right question that people need to be asking themselves? Certainly it's not Marie Kondo's advice, does this spark joy? That's too complicated a question for relationships. Relationships are really too complicated for that question, is really what it is. So I was talking with a friend about it, and they told me something that really resonated with me, and I wanted to share with you, which is that when people are confronting the question about their primary relationship and whether they wanted to stay in it or not, that a question they could ask themselves is, what advice would you give your child if your child was in the same situation? Would you want your child to stay in this relationship, or would you advise your child to make space in their life and to move on? And I think it's because it's easier for us to imagine taking care of and giving to make bold moves to those people in our lives that we love so much, like our children. And it's harder to do that when we're making these decisions for ourselves. So as many of you or people you know are considering important decisions in their lives and they're looking for advice, perhaps share my friend's advice with them. What would they tell their child to do? Thank you for listening.